Hello, Cornerstone. Great to see you. Normally I would be doing one of these little blogs, doing a walk in the park down the road with Marlo, but you might see there over my shoulder there, the reason why I'm not walking in the park. It was the beginning of cricket season on the weekend, and it was a very short cricket season for Clarkie. I was like 4 overs into my spell, bowling beautifully, feeling fit, 15 years, winding back the clock I was, until my knee reminded me that it wasn't 15 years ago, it was 2020, and I'm not the same weight I was 15 years ago, and it said I've had enough and gave up. Fortunately, it's a whole lot better than I originally thought. I thought I'd done some really serious damage. I think I've just tweaked the patella tendon, and probably with a little bit of the pre-season I probably should have done beforehand to strengthen it. I'll be up and about very soon. But anyway, that's enough about me. I just wanted to touch base, tell you about a couple of things this weekend in particular that are coming up that are going to be really great opportunities for us to be together as the church. The first, on Sunday morning, we are doing another one of our live worship gatherings. That's Sunday morning at 9:30 a.m. at Cornerstone. We're not starting church again on Sunday morning. Cornerstone Online, our huddles, is still the primary way up until the end of the year that we're meeting. But we have heard really clearly that one of the things that people miss doing is worshipping together. This is, I think, is about our 6th time we've done that. And there's been a very committed core group of people who've turned up. Each one of those worship nights have been amazing. We come together, share communion usually, extended worship, times of prayer, really great. We'll be doing that again on Sunday morning. And look forward to you coming out. We are trialling different nights and times to do it. Our goal is that by the beginning of 2021, when hopefully we are in a more predictable future about what living with COVID looks like, and I think that's the reality of we've got to live with COVID and live with the very real threat or possibility, not be scared of it, but take it head on. So we're trialling a whole lot of things that do two things. One, deal with the reality of what life will be like now moving forward, and we're all learning to do that and adapting. But the other thing we're wanting to do is to capture some very significant, what I think are gains and learnings about how we can do our teaching, our life groups, focusing on being together, all these things. We've actually learned and discovered a lot of things, and we want to capture them, not just go, that was what we needed to do then, let's get back to normal, because I don't think we're ever going back to, I don't know anyone actually who thinks we're going back to what life was like. We're moving forward. And there's things to be held on to be gained, but there's also some stuff we've got to be real about. So we're doing that. Trying to find times where we can regularly get together and worship, and we're going to try Sunday morning. There'll be another one later in the year. We'll do a Sunday morning as well. Come along, it's going to be great. Monday is a public holiday, and we have another one of our Cornerstone in the Park, where we get together and the agenda is fellowship. On Sunday morning, our worship gatherings, the agenda is worship, corporate worship. When we get together, it's on Cornerstone in the Park. The agenda is fellowship, just being together. However, we've got an exciting addition, and that is that the Hearns said, hey, what if we want to dedicate Michael, what if we did it at one of these Cornerstone in the Park? And we went, brilliant idea, let's do that. So I'm really hoping you can come along and get around the Hearns, this family, as they dedicate Micah, they're going to have some of their family there as well. We're going to look forward to having them. So same place, Terralba Park as last time. Same time, 11. We want to start pretty promptly with doing the dedication. That's going to be pretty relaxed, our dedications. It's got a great family feel and not long. I'll only preach for about an hour and a half, I think. No, it's going to be great. I really hope you can get along to that. Continue to check out what's happening. We are really working hard to make sure that although we're not in a completely predictable rhythm, it used to be easy every Sunday morning, just come to church, and at Sunday morning at church, we'll tell you about what's going on. It's not that straightforward. It requires a little bit more in terms of communication. We're trying to step up to our part of that, but I was always taught, and it was certainly my experience, good communication is always two-way. I reckon this might have been in pre-marriage counselling. Good communication always requires two people. And so we're asking you guys to lean into that The website, Home Community World, always has information on it and up to date. We're working really hard to make sure that's right and up to date and clear. And also, just give us a call at the office or send us an email. All of that's really easy, and we'll get back to you. We're also sending you out information, doing things like this. But it does require you guys to sort of it's not quite as easy for everybody at the moment in our rhythm. So if you can help us out by just looking out for things, putting stuff in your diary, all that sort of stuff, we'd greatly appreciate it. This weekend, going to be really great. Sunday morning, 9:30 at the church, worship. Monday, 11 o'clock, Teralba Park, in the park. Come along, dedication, Mike O'Hearn. It's going to be fantastic. Look forward to seeing you there. I may or may not be on those things. I'm hoping and praying. I might not be. But if I am, I'll still be there. Probably doing less kicking of footballs this time. Anyway, that's it from me. Clarkie out. We'll see you on the weekend.